Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am doing it early today, okay, because I'm going out of town tomorrow. So I am going ahead and do it early, okay? And this is the last month for Alabama, okay? Next week I'm going to Georgia, okay? They already booked me. Thank you. Been doing it behind the scenes, and I'm going to be doing it again in front of y'all, okay? So let's begin. Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Coroner in California, DOJ, teamed with OutRam to identify a 1995 Jane Doe. Human remains discovered 30 years ago in a California riverbed are now identified as belonging to Laura Ann O'Malley, who was reported missing from New York in 1975 at the age of 13. This is how she looks. She looks familiar. Okay, so let's begin. On March the 22nd, 1995, partial skeletal remains were discovered in a riverbed east of Rose Lane on Highway 129 in Santa Cruz County, California. Initially, investigators believed the remains belonged to a homestead burial and were of historical origin rather than being linked to a modern missing person case. Investigators later conducted radiocarbon dating on the remains. The results indicated the individuals were likely born between 1964 and 1967, with an estimated date of death between 1977 and 1984. Cool. This finding, well, it's not really that old. This is new, okay? She is new, okay? I'm hearing yes. This finding reclassified the case as an active forensic. So look at the dates, okay? So she probably went missing in 2014, 2004, okay? This finding reclassified. I'm hearing this. She used to be a suicide victim. They say she was a suicide victim. If you used to be on my Facebook page, I had a picture of her. Okay, on my Facebook page, they say she died from suicide. So also, y'all, when you see people dying from suicide, they really not dying from suicide. They getting killed and murdered. Okay. So let's begin. This finding reclassified the case as an active forensic investigation, shifting focus towards identifying the young woman. The unidentified young woman was estimated to have been between 13 and 17 years old at the time of her death, standing between 5'1" and 5'7", with brown hair and possible European ancestry. Details of the case was entered into Name Us at capitalized UP14233. Recognizing the potential forensic genetic genealogy to resolve the case, the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office and the California Department of Justice teamed with OutRam in 2022 to conduct advanced forensic DNA testing. Using forensic grade GMO frequency, ORAM scientists were able to sequence DNA from the degraded remains, generating a comprehensive DNA profile. OutRam's in-house forensic genetic genealogy team used the profile to generate new investigative leads in the case. Investigators used the leads in a follow-up investigation to track down living relatives of the unknown woman and eventually confirm her identity as Laura Ann O'Malley. Laura went missing from New York at the age of 13 in August of 1975. Although the circumstances of her disappearance remains unclear, her identification marks a crucial step in resolving her case. Investigators are now working to piece together the details of her life and the events that led to her discovery in the Santa Cruz County riverbed. Anyone with information related to this case is urged to call Santa Cruz, which they just threw the phone away. Okay, Santa. So we already had her body in the thing. Okay, it said we're gonna come out on the computer. It say when it's time to find, when it's time to make, find this, make this known. Okay, somebody seen the picture, took the evidence out of the room, out of the building, and now she throwing the phone away. Okay, but thank you though, thank you. Okay. Cruz County Sheriff's Office dispatched at 831-471-1121. This case was worked as part of OutRam's Project 525 initiate. Project 525 launched on May the 23rd, 2024 in collaboration with RTI, which managed the National Missing Unidentified Person System Name Us, aims to bring resolution to 525 juvenile cases published in Name Us. The identification of Laura Ann O'Malley represents the 57th case in California where officials have publicly identified an individual using technology developed by OutRam. Okay, yes, okay, off my old Facebook page, okay? So this all information they have. If you'd like to help with this case even more, you can. I'm just for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And so the real families of these victims, corporate America will set you up. Thank you, peace, and be safe.